light show.
Goodness,
Yeah,
no
we saw
kidding.
quite a bit of heavy weather last night.
We did. Yeah, thankfully no thunderstorms. It was just rain, but it caused its own fair share of problems with a lot of flooding just because those leaves have clogged up all the drains. So it's like unless they're cleaned or, you know, the drains cleared out, you really have some problems on your hands. Now, at this point, what we're left with is just a lot of clouds, the residual shower here and there lingering. I felt a couple of drops on my own head walking for my coffee earlier on today, but that's pretty much all that's left at this point. The second half of the day is so much quieter by comparison, which was always what we expected. But the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. It certainly is still chilly, and we've got reinforcing cold air that's coming along. Now, they've already been making their own snow up in the mountains, and that's very obvious when you take a look here at Jack Frost Big Boulder. So some of the ski resorts very likely to open up a little early this year, which will be a nice change for them. But at the same time, we could end up actually with some nature-made snow. Yeah. In the next couple of days here. We're going to walk you through the scenarios of this next storm system, but right now the first system is making its exit. We are left at this point with just a lot of clouds, increasing wind, and certainly a chill in the air, and that's really it. Looking at the wider zoom, you can see a back edge to this, but this is actually where our next storm is going to be originating from. That's what's going to be headed our way come Thursday. It's making its arrival, generally speaking, into the second half of Thursday morning. So when we compare the computer models, there are a lot of different models, but two of the ones that we do rely quite a bit on for some guidance are the GFS model and the European model. So we're going to first look at the GFS model. This one brings in the rain snow line essentially right over Philadelphia or just off to the west of it. Now, there could also be some snow mixing in as it pertains to this model's interpretation of it, but the timing is very much the same as what we're finding across the other guidance. It's a slightly warmer solution, though. What that means is that it's a limited shot for wintry precipitation in the city, but a better chance the further north and west you go. By comparison, this is the European model, much colder, right? I mean, we've got that snow line not even just in Philadelphia, but probably across the Delaware River if this pans out. And that would mean that if that verifies, there's a pretty decent little thump of snow coming in on the leading edge of all of this. Still the same timing. Precip would start Thursday morning, but the temperature stays colder longer. And that's what you'd want if you're a snow bunny and you want that wintry precip. But even still, it looks like it's northwestern half of our region that has the best shot to see any kind of wintry weather, regardless of the actual outcome. But those are the more minute questions that still need answering in terms of how this is going to pan out for us. So depending whether you love snow or not, maybe this is the headline for you or not. But regardless, the best chance for the precip to come in would be north and west of the city, specific to the wintry mixing. But then everybody eventually sees this turn back over to rain because that warmer air is nudging in. And as it does so, it's going to change any wintry weather back over to just a really cold rain. So that's starting on Thursday. In the meantime, it's just chilly and quiet, a little breezy granted, but chilly and quiet. It could be a lot worse, and I'll show that to you in a second, but you're still, again, stuck in the upper 40s right now along I-95. Yeah, we could be in the Twin Cities where it's currently just 16 degrees. They were down in single digits earlier on today, but some of this cold air is what's going to funnel in, set the stage for that next storm to come along. So it's all about timing in the atmosphere. Bethlehem is one of those spots that's got a pretty good shot to see some snowflakes come Thursday, as Main Street actually still looks kind of damp from what just took place earlier on this morning, but at least you've gotten that break, and the PM rush looks so much more improved than the morning drive did. Wind speeds, though, they're picking up. They were very calm earlier on this morning. They have begun to increase. Certainly that's the case up in the mountains especially, but you're generally trending anywhere from 10 to 15 mile per hour sustained wind speeds. And out of the northwest, too, that's going to make it feel a little bit chillier anytime that wind is blowing. As we progress throughout the rest of the evening into the overnight, it's really just leftover clouds. We'll drop down to 33 degrees. The wind coming in out of the northwest as high as 20 miles per hour sustained winds again. And that sun goes down so early these days, but you are going to generally just be left with some cloud cover overhead. And tomorrow should actually brighten up pretty nicely for some sunshine for you. You do get that quiet weather for one day before the next storm comes along. And again, timing is everything, but that storm that comes on Thursday could linger as late as the early morning hours of Friday. The good news is, after all of this unsettled weather, after all of this chill and the active week that we've been facing here, the weekend, it's still chilly, but it does look like it'll brighten up for some sunshine. So there's at least a light at the end of that proverbial tunnel.
We can work with that
yeah,
before
exactly.
Thanksgiving.
Something to look forward to.
Thank you, Katie.